Spotify must have got word that people like to transition their music and mix their music because they're making changes.
Woo!
Spotify announced a new feature that allows users to customize song transitions.
Hmm.
It says here Spotify has launched a new premium feature called Mix that lets users add customizable transitions between songs. The tool is designed to make playlists flow more smoothly, giving listeners more control over how tracks blend together. Listeners can choose preset transitions like fade or rise, or adjust settings such as volume, EQ, and effects all manually.
So everybody's a DJ now.
Everybody's a DJ now.
Listen, I wish that I would have had this when I was 15 and, on my computer. Um,
On LimeWire.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to call it the Wire of Lime, but when
It's
I was on
fine.
the Wire of Lime and, and I needed the transitions to be just right. I used to narrate my conversations with my friends. We'd talk on the phone about different situations, and I would have the computer queued up with music for every piece of the conversation. I was always creating the soundtrack to my life. So, and theirs. So this would have
Hey.
been this would have been incredible. This would have totally elevated my nonsense. It really would have. But I think this is really cool. If you have the time, I feel like these days I do not have the time to curate my playlist the way that I used to. But I feel like if you do have the time to go through it and curate it, this is great. This puts the power in the user's hand. You can create your own personalized experience this way, and I would imagine you can share it with others too, because the way Spotify works as it stands is playlists are able to be shared and subscribed to. So, um, or say I
Well,
shouldn't say subscribe to, saved. You can save another person's playlist and listen to it. So, I think this would be really cool to if it if done well. I
well,
think this
I
could
don't
be
think
really
so.
cool.
I don't
What?
think it'd be able to be. I don't think you'll be able to share that part because it says it's a premium feature. So if a premium user sends it to a free
Oh,
user, they probably won't
they
hear those
probably won't
transitions.
hear it.
They probably be
Oh,
turned off.
yeah, that's true. That makes sense. But maybe premium
Yeah,
to premium?
maybe. That I would assume yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I would
It would
assume yes.
just, yeah, I would think it would just retain whatever settings you have in there when
Yeah,
someone accesses it.
because I know when you send a playlist to a person from premium to free, they can't go through the songs and pick the songs. It
Yeah,
randomizes.
yeah, right. That's
So
true.
I don't think that that feature would be able to be used when a person has a free account. I think it will have to be premium to premium.
You're right. I'm okay with that because I've finally set myself free from the free version of Spotify.
I knew you were gonna say something like that as soon as you smiled. I was like, she about to say some shit about not having a free account.
Yeah, because for a very long time I had a free account because I was paying for that other thing, and
That's
then
too funny.
I left the family plan so that I could get married to Spotify instead.
Got it.
So so
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead.
Um, I was gonna say I just think this is cool, but please, I feel like I've talked so much.
I think it's cool, but I think it depends on what you're using it for. If you just in the house chilling, I don't think nobody cares about that. But I think it would be cool if you are doing an event, having a kickback, something like that, then you might want to go in there and transition hook it up. But I don't think this is something that's going to be used a lot, to be honest.
Or people who do create playlists. I feel like there are a lot of people. One of them is in this room who create playlists and share it with others for different
Yes, yes, I.
purposes. So, I do actually think the playlist feature and Spotify, somebody at Spotify can fact check me on this, but the playlist feature is used quite a bit. And
Yeah,
maybe
of
it's
course.
not always your playlist, but sometimes it's someone else's. So I don't know. I kind of think that people will lean into this because it's available to them. But I don't know.